What's happening, people? Dan, Damo, and Jase back with another podcast. We're back on the podcast, right? How's it going, guys?
Good.
Now, I'm just trying to get straight bang into some stuff, innit?
Oh, okay.
Cut the small talk, innit? Small talk. Why do people do that?
Small talk's good. Small talk's good.
Alright, go on then. Do some
been
small
up to
talk.
much.
So the weather, eh?
Valentine's.
Well, no, Valentine's was the other. This is.
Oh,
So
sorry.
the weekend just gone was the week after Valentine's Day.
but we haven't had a proper catch.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh,
we
we haven't
didn't
catch up.
actually talk about it on the last podcast.
Oh,
did
we did
Valentine's
No.
Day?
That's what I'm saying. What did you get up to?
I went to.
I'm sorry.
I went. No, I was
Touching
looking.
your
No,
phone.
I was just reading it. I thought it had the name of it. The Bandai Namco arcade in Waterloo.
What did you do there?
Went on the amusements. Done a bit of Mario Kart VR, which was amazing.
Oh yeah, what's that about?
It's Mario Kart in VR.
Oh.
But you have like the full they put stuff on your hands. They put the headset on so that you can move your hands. You got the little car. It's amazing. I've done a bit of bumper cars. I was like, amazing.
Wait,
No, it's not
bumper
a
cars?
euphemism.
Bumper cars in V.
I can't hear us now.
Right.
Yeah,
no.
so bumper cars. What I mean, they've got bumper cars in a Namco.
Yeah, in the arcade. You
Why?
had bumper cars. What do you mean,
How much
why?
was
You
it?
don't
No,
like
'cause
the
it-
bumper- what?
Bumper
I
cars.
thought it was.
£3.
You've been spending a lot, haven't you?
What do you mean? It's an amusement, isn't it? You can spend a bit of money on the
Oh
amusements.
goodness me.
Played Connect 4. We played Connect 4.
Wait, how much did you pay for Connect 4?
Well, it was £1.
What?
What?
What, a small little Connect 4?
No, it's a big lighty up board.
Oh, okay.
Connect 4. But I won so quick, it was just like, oh, it's over.
Wait. You won so quick.
Yeah.
Who was you up against?
I was up against it. Bang out of order, mate. I'm just saying, and then, yeah.
Wait. Did you use? Like there's a method. Yeah.
I won diagonal.
All right.
You know when the one where it's like they're sort of the building blocks.
Yeah.
So it's like they was the architects of their own demise. But yeah, there was other VR stuff I didn't get to play, but it was a good vibe. I had a drink.
VR-wise.
They had Rabbids. I don't know what that was about. They had this
rabbit thing in it.
Yeah, the Rabbids thing. They had that thing. Yeah, it's like you get. I really wanted to play it, but I wasn't sure about it. But it's like you get two lightsabers, a blue one and a red one, and you got to hit the red box with the
yeah,
red.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that,
to the beat. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
called? I don't know. The
They
kids
should
always
have a
talking
proper
about it,
Star Wars thing. But it's like amusements, isn't it? Like they have little 10p machines, which are all a flipping.
Oh no, they're absolutely designed.
Oh, they don't have 2p ones.
No, they have 2p. Oh, do you know what? I've still got. Look at
£1 ones.
Wait. Oh, it's not in my pocket. I had 2p in my pocket, yeah. I was literally walking around with 2p. Like, where's the 2p machine? I was like, I've got 2p. No 2p
And someone
machines.
goes, "This is Namco."
This is Namco. We
This
don't
is
do
Namco
2Ps.
in London. But yeah, what about you guys?
Storm Dennis.
Storm
keeping
Dennis.
us,
Yeah, I was.
Well,
I think.
I heard that you two went on a boat.
No boats.
So you went on this boat, and are you sure? No, on the 22nd, wasn't it? The 22nd, you went on the boat. 22nd of Feb. Yeah. Right. So you went on this. I've got pictures here. You went on a boat trip, right? How was it?
So wait, how are we going to work in the fact that he's going to get tickets and stuff? Cut that out, don't we?
Well,
look,
we're gonna reverse engineer it. Look, there's Jase on the boat. We've got pictures. Where's the other ones? That's the only one Damo sent. Yeah. How was it?
Oh, and there.
I went there.
He's got a picture of you.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah.
That's not
No.
me.
So how are you gonna
for
actually
fuck's-
do this?
We just said we're gonna go back put it on the previous podcast that we won tickets. What?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, remember them tickets? Obviously, I didn't get to go
We're
because
wearing different clothes. I don't understand.
who's gonna be looking at our clothes?
Well,
Very likely
when
they
it changes from like
I'm gonna crop it in. I'll zoom it in. You know when I do that zoom in thing.
I see this coming back to
It won't. I put it right at the end as well, so you're not even gonna see it. So you guys won them tickets, didn't you, for the boat? I didn't get to go because I had to go to bloody Bandai Namco.
That was on Valentine's Day, though.
No, I didn't go out on Valentine's Day.
Oh. When did you go?
Why do you pronounce it Valentine's Day, both of you?
I don't know.
I don't like the word tyne.
Tynes.
I don't like
yeah,
that.
I don't like the word
Tynes.
Tynes.
Yeah, but then when you go to Newcastle upon Tyne, what do you do? Go Newcastle.
Yeah, but it's
upon
not
Tyne.
Tynes. It's not Newcastle upon Tynes.
Depends.
Valentine.
So why are you trying to stop me from getting round to this
I'm not. I just needed to.
boat thing? You know,
I like that.
like I said. So yeah. Anyway, I didn't go out for Valentine's Day. All right. I don't believe in it. I don't
No,
believe.
neither do I. I actually believe in. It's literally just a ploy to make poor people
What I
spend
did
money.
though do on Valentine's Day,
Oh yeah.
a friend of mine,
Yeah.
didn't get
What,
any flowers.
friend?
Oh,
right.
here we go.
No, she didn't get any. She was really upset.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd do the good thing as a good friend.
Yeah.
Send her flowers.
I don't know who it is.
Guess
now.
how much?
Oh.
43 quid.
Oh,
whoa,
shut
hang
up.
on, wait. Does your friend watch this?
She does?
You're not meant to reveal the price of a gift, are you?
Oh shit, yeah. I can cut that out.
Oh fuck! How many edits am I gonna have to make on this thing? This is why no episodes go up. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna just have to be exposed for everything
No!
in your life.
Don't expose me!
Who's the friend?
That's just a friend.
Oh, when
Believe.
well, it's obvious, isn't it? When someone says
Wait,
just a friend.
How old is this friend?
Oh yeah. Right age, thank you very
Oh
much.
yeah. What's the right
Anyway,
age?
I was saying, I thought we'd do the
Yeah, you-
decent thing. I did.
Right.
Wait, did you send them anonymously?
I didn't.
But let me. No, but
I
like,
didn't.
can you be real, Damo? Right.
Go on.
Is someone right? Would you buy a friend, spend £43 on flowers, without intentions?
I've no intentions.
I have to say,
£43.
yeah.
I'm quite a good friend. Like
I would say no. But this is Jase. Jase is working. He's
He's trying to do that the nice guy angle.
He's got cash to spare, hasn't he?
Oh, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please, cash to spare.
Right.
This is cash in the attic.
You
or
get
something.
right. You get two choices. Right. Right. You
No,
got
I
A
don't
or no.
choose- I don't choose neither of these.
Yeah.
I don't choose neither
A
of
or
these.
B, right? A, right, that you had completely innocent intentions and you're just really flushed from all your extra jobs. B, you haven't got extra jobs, you don't have loads of money, but because you want to advance the situation with this woman, you bought her
I choose
expensive
neither.
flowers.
I choose neither.
What one is it?
Yeah, none of them. There's none of them.
What one do you say?
So-
But it's more likely A, to be honest.
So you're flush, loads of cash,
Not
all
flush.
your extra jobs.
Not flush,
that you're
but
doing.
I'm not extra jobs, nothing. I'm just,
You see, picked A. So.
you know, the children are all fed and doing well. So there you go, you know.
Oh, private school is
Oh yeah, private school. I wish.
The children are all fed and doing well, and I've got spent £43 on flowers.
I just thought it'd be the nice thing to do. That's all. To help someone out because they were a bit depressed and lonely, down and out. Not depressed. Not depressed.
Depressed, lonely, down and out.
Not depressed and lonely and down. Just a little bit upset.
You know, if someone bought me spent 43 quid on flowers for me,
Would you give it up? to
I'd
them?
be annoyed. I would give it up.
Yeah.
I'd be annoyed. I'd be like, imagine the good shit you could have bought me for that much money. Like, you could have got a nice perfume or something. You could have got a dress or something. Could have got a pair of shoes or something. A hat.
I know, but
I mean,
you know,
Poundland.
they wanted like you know when you're at work and stuff and you get
PlayStation
something
game.
sent and it's like oh.
She could have got a
sweet.
chocolates. Chocolates. At
Sweet.
least she can eat them.
Well, you're supposed to get chocolates, but they didn't turn up because I must have not
He ate
clicked on
them.
it.
He ate them. He ate
You
the
got
chips.
clicked.
Yeah, he sent the chocolates to
Let me put my
college.
phone
He
on
said-
flight mode.
He sent that to... Yeah, I know. Very... Oh.
Actually, that was your phone that just flashed.
Oh yeah, it was your phone. It wasn't.
I just
me.
had to.
Shut up. That wasn't.
I had to say
It was,
it was.
see?
'cause
Why did you have to...
Look, you know, like me and Jase, you know, since our trip, we we look after each other.
We do.
Disgrace. Oh, look at that. Yeah, after your boat trip.
Yeah.
I actually
That's
want to
what I
talk
mean.
about something about this, right?
Go on.
What? Go on.
So I won 3 tickets, right?
Right.
And some of them said they can't come. And they said they didn't get the memo in time.
Show me the message. Show me the message where you guys said you told me about this in advance.
You knew.
I
you
show
knew,
me-
I won
show
the
me.
tickets. I won the tickets
You
on
knew
a
Jase.
Wednesday.
You knew Jase won
The
these.
previous Wednesday.
Show me where
I
was
text
informed.
you.
Show me the message. Show me the receipts Because I want to see.
I'm going to show
you
you
lot
the
were
receipts.
saying that I knew about this well in advance. You both were spinning this yarn.
I knew not long ago.
What?
I won the ticket, 3 tickets.
Yeah, but you said you knew about. I didn't even know you were implied for the tickets until.
Well, it was a surprise, guys. It was.
I was awfully surprised.
So, I feel like you guys actually didn't invite me. You know, I didn't even know about it through you.
We tried to invite you.
Oh my god!
I was invited through someone else. Actually.
Oh my god!
Someone else invited me.
Me?
No, it's just someone else. Someone who's not connected to anyone. Someone else. I'm not going to name names.
Me?
No, you didn't invite me.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I was like, well,
neither of you told me. No, before that, I mean. Neither of you guys, you know. And then you acted, then you last minute, yeah, like, oh, I'm the flake. I didn't flake because I wasn't invited.
You was invited.
So use the search function. So,
oh yeah.
that sounds like really annoying. Use the search function.
You know.
I wasn't told. You know, if you want to, you know.
Right, here we go.
Go on. Out. Oh,
Nip.
what? What's that?
What's the date on this?
That says the 14th, matey.
Yeah, there you go. 22nd. 22nd.
No, listen.
That's plenty
That's
of
plenty
time.
of time. That is. That's plenty of time. When
Oh,
I said, are you coming? Because
Date you
I
said.
won the tickets, and then you,
You didn't give me
you
enough
know, I
notice.
told the other person,
Yeah.
From the 14th to
and
the
he couldn't go,
22nd,
so I
that's
said, I'll just let
plenty,
him know.
you know.
Whoa. You ain't going to use that. Otherwise,
okay.
we'll talk about the real situation. You ain't going to use that against me.
Why did you not come?
Listen, mate. Yeah, like we tried to invite you.
You ain't
Well,
using...
you would have enjoyed yourself.
You would have loved it.
I don't know if I'm a big
Gary.
tooth that... Oh, I wasn't going to...
Fuck's sake. This is all just like, what is this? What are we doing here?
Nostalgic. He won't watch it.
Listen, I don't mind...
We won't even we'll put Caroline Flatt as the main task, main topic.
Yeah. I don't mind...
Oh my gosh.
Nostalgic.
I don't mind
Nostalgic.
nostalgic garage. I don't mind the garage.
He had other music on there as well.
I can't listen to that all night.
Had 80s on there.
Nah, I didn't. Lies.
It was bangers and
80s, 90s.
Cheese pop.
Cheese pop as well.
Well, he was talking about how the music was so crap he had to go on the upper deck and contemplate his life or something. He was saying.
No, I was there. You know, like I was like, I'm on a boat. I'm gonna enjoy being on a boat.
On a boat. Like you act like we only been on a boat bloody a few months ago, weren't we?
Well, we was on a boat. You were in the toilet.
Yeah, you were. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where you get seasick, don't you?
That's why you didn't come.
Seasick Steve, innit?
No.
Seasick Steve.
You had more than a week, and you didn't come because
No,
you get
Seasick
seasick.
Steve.
I didn't come because you guys gave me short notice and I was already booked in to Mario Kart VR at the Bandai Namco. And I did book in advance. I'll show you the booking if you don't believe me. Because I don't even say, you didn't book it. You just turn up. I booked it.
You said you just queued up.
Yeah.
To pay £6.97.
No, you still have to queue up.
No, because you said if you book in advance, you pay £6.
No, I said if you book as a
Oh,
group.
yeah, you paid £8.
I said if you book as a 4,
Oh,
you pay
he's-
£6.
I don't
Yeah?
know.
Huh?
What's
Yeah.
happening here, Jase?
No, he's just pulling people's legs here.
So-
Seasick Steve.
So,
Don't do boats.
Right, so let's not apply for any more boat tickets competition because Dan can't come.
No, you can't.
I never said I can't, but just give me good notice. Like, I don't like... I'm not...
Oh, do we have to book you in? Friends have to book you in, do we?
I need to add you to my diary.
Diary? A diary?
Diary. Like, listen. Look, once... listen. Once you give me notice, I'll be there. But listen, you guys went to this boat...
Show.
Boat show. Boat show, right, on the boat garage party.
Cheese pop and 80s
She's
and
got
90s.
80s, yes, 90s. I like the 90s.
Good night.
Bit of Best Club 7.
So,
Stuck to the music.
So, come on, tell me some stories. Didn't he spend 120 quid on a bottle of drink?
Just spent 120 quid.
Are we not allowed to talk about... What are we allowed to talk about?
Cut out. So, yes, I spent...
Keep that in there.
This is, we'll find out.
It's like, The accounts.
Yeah, accountants.
Checking.
Our savings have gone.
Our savings. Yeah. No, I did spend
a bit of money.
On a bottle of drink. No, it was.
It was
But
strong,
I mean, it's when you go to an event like that, you expect to spend that money. And you got me and you the cab, so I thought,
Oh, the cab was one of the longest journeys we've ever had, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We was late.
It was painful.
We nearly missed the boat, basically. We nearly missed this boat, right?
I had like the whole back seat to myself, so I felt like laying down sleeping.
Ah, dear. Well, why didn't you get... What you should have got is a cab part way, then got the underground the rest of the way. It probably would have been quicker.
It probably wouldn't have been quicker. Wouldn't have been, because all the stops.
Yeah, but it's not... They want Jubilee lines quick.
Maybe.
Yes and no. Maybe you're right.
But yeah, so where Jase got our cab.
But you guys are such donuts, right? This is what I was saying when I was hearing the updates about you and
I thought you wanted to hear about me.
No, we're going to get to that. We're going to...
Oh.
But I want to talk about you
off.
guys being... No, sorry. But you guys, I want to really lay into you guys how stupid you were for missing the boat almost.
You missed it in its entirety.
yeah. Intentionally. Right? So, like, if it's me, right, and I know we're going on this boat, and I've got to be there at a certain time when the boat's gone, mate, I am going to drink in a pub, like, say, find the closest Weatherspoons there is, and pre-drink.
Oh, no, look, that's the thing about Central, though. Have you been in a Central Weatherspoons?
Yeah.
It's expensive.
It's not.
It's basically, no, Weatherspoons rules are out the window.
Yeah.
Weatherspoons rules are out the window.
Not that.
The menu changes.
Literally,
I know
no
what you're
beers.
doing.
it's literally about £3.40 more.
That's rather,
London.
that's rather specific. £3.40
in
more.
a London Weatherspoons. Central London.
So wait a minute. If a pint in a normal Weatherspoons is £2.40 and it's £3.40 more, you're paying like nearly £6.
You are in Central London. You are.
No, you're not paying £6 for a pint in Central London Weatherspoons. I'm
I
sorry.
know the menu drastically changes, and they take the piss. They do, but it's not always been that way though.
Either way, you guys are very foolish for pre-drinking so far away from the boat.
We did pre-drink.
It was, we pre-drinked.
Even if you was in Stratford and you went to the Stratford Weatherspoon, you only have to jump on the Jubilee line to Waterloo.
I know, we were stupid.
See, that's what happens when I'm not there. That's why you need the leader.
Well, you didn't want to come.
Well, because we've been through this. We're going round in circles here. So, what else happened on this boat apart from spending all Damo's wife's money?
Shut up. No, so like me and Jase, because I bought the drink and it come with a mixer.
Yeah.
So we sat down, plonked ourselves at a table, and it was like, it's not too bad here, not too bad.
It's all right, yeah.
So pouring ourselves some drinks and the measures. I don't know how, but we was absolutely messing up these measures. You know when you mix spirit and yes, because we're trying to juggle. But when you mix spirit and a soft drink, there's a certain ratio, and you go, that's a nice drink. Yeah. We was mixing these drinks. We go, fucking hell.
It was
like it was bad. Like I don't know, but I think because we was pre-drinking, we was like, yeah, we
can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle it, and then we're like, no. Apparently we can't.
And then we had the We Did It man was there.
Oh yeah,
he was there. He was every 4 songs. We did it.
That's his only song.
We did it. Do it again.
You like doing that, don't you?
I do like.
You really do enjoy doing that.
I did it. Do.
I bet he went out to him and said, hello, we did it, and then he went, don't do that.
Yeah,
no. Do you want to know what he was saying all night?
What?
Jase, what were you saying? No, you were saying, I don't smoke the reefer.
Oh,
yeah, what was this about? What was that about? Because he kept sending that.
It was just this tune that was in my head.
Because you was like, you kept posting it in the group chat.
It was just this tune that was in my head. Then it just
started.
I thought
he just wouldn't shut up. He just wouldn't shut up.
Then everyone started laughing, and then it was like...
Oh, that became his catchphrase. It's like, oh, they like it when I do. Let me keep doing that.
Yeah, the other people was like, yeah, it's real fun.
Because you was going, hey, Damo.
There was only not many people. It wasn't many people.
No, there was a couple of. I mean, what I don't understand is like we went to this, like nostalgic party on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all nostalgic music, So from 80s, 90s, cheese.
Yeah.
So from that era, why are there such young people on this boat?
Because that's this what I mean.
No, not allowed.
They like it.
They like that bit.
Me and Jase was probably the oldest people on that boat.
Well done.
Oh.
I want to say we was the oldest on that boat. There was more older people than us.
I don't know.
That's me exaggerating, but no, look, it was full of kids.
Yeah, there was a different. It was a quite high ratio of different, all
Oh, I can't defending himself a little bit too much here.
Yeah.
Of course not, never.
Like, but...
And then So Solid crew was there.
Yeah. Why was a So Solid crew at an 80s, 90s and cheese?
Because there was
It was a mixture, innit? They had bloody, what's her name?
Club music and Top of the
Had
Pops.
Manchild there. She was representing the 80s.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
She wasn't there, don't lie.
She was there.
No, she wasn't.
I think I was drunk at that point, so I can't
Nina
back you
Cherry.
up.
She wasn't there.
I can't back you up or...
So Solid,
Did I?
talk me about this. All I got...
So it was coming to the end of the night.
Yeah.
Right, no, look, first of all, before we get to the end of the night, let's start before that. So,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Jase, what did you offer this relatively established, band, crew? What did you offer them?
No, that was after. Though.
Was it after?
It was after. He came up to us and apologized. Oh, I'll tell you later.
Right.
So, we was having a good time on the boat. We was all having a laugh. We was all dancing with people. We was having a great time.
Apparently you was even dancing.
Damo was dancing. Damo got down.
We was up there.
I've never seen Damo dance so much.
Yeah, me and Jase were up there.
Yeah, he was up
Show
there.
me
he
his
was.
Damo. How was he dancing?
No, he was like...
Show me how
No,
he's
I've never
dancing.
seen Damo dance. He was dancing really good.
How? Tell me how
He was like,
dancing.
when the 80s come in, he was going like that.
Yeah,
like that.
That's how I was doing.
He was, and then like when a bit of cheese pot he's doing,
Did he do that?
He did do that. We all hugged each other.
And then I very, very quickly regretted it.
And then
I went, fucking hell.
then when there was a bit of
Oh,
beverage,
right.
I'm sweating, yeah. And then we did. And then the garage came on. Damo was like,
I was,
Wait, was you doing that?
he was.
was I
Damo
giving
was
the gun
pissed.
fingers?
Damo
I
was
don't
like
I
with
don't
his
know.
rings on, he had gold rings on and that as well.
Why
He
didn't
was
you
like-
film this? Why didn't you film
I
this?
was completely slaughtered as well, to be honest.
Oh, jeez. So,
So yeah, the boat was right. We was all a bit sad because the boat was all coming up, right, going up to the
Roaring.
and then he went. Woo! It was like, hey! We stayed on for like another 3 hours. We was, wasn't it?
bloody hell.
I don't remember.
I didn't get off to that boat till like 3 o'clock.
Bloody hell.
Was that the case?
yeah, we didn't get off to that boat till 3 o'clock.
There was
And like we was just partying with bloody Artful Dodger was there, Nina Cherry. Who else is there? They got.
What happened with Artful Dodger, eh? What'd you-
Oh,
you called it?
Well,
look,
Damo got right up to the decks, right?
Yeah,
I don't know how he
was-
did it. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I was, yeah, I don't know. I think he was out, like, I don't know, getting a drink or something. You was
Yeah.
getting the Jaeger bombs for us.
Yeah.
The overpriced
So
Jaeger.
Damo was like, got him right in
That's-
there.
No, but I
And
was
he
I was
like
pretty
that
much
with
the
his
first
camera,
there.
like his camera like
Yeah,
that,
It's annoying then.
like that. While she was trying to sing, and Dodger was trying to do the DJ decks
Yeah.
and everything. And then what did you say, Damo?
I didn't
You
realise.
said you look weird or something like
Yeah,
that.
I was. I don't know. I think I was.
But I
from
did-
what I remember, I was pretty rude to Artful Dodger.
I
don't
don't
even
apologise to him.
I'd like to apologise. I didn't realise. I was just being an arsehole for some reason.
Well, he's trying to do his job. He's at his
It
work.
was like
place.
really
I'm
kinda-
sorry.
Do it and everything, right? And then like we got back to the boat again. It came to, and then you know what we're like when you don't want to leave the boat.
Yeah.
You just want to cling on, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to cling on. And Dano's got this thing when he
Sounds
doesn't like getting told to get off boats,
yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah. He don't like.
He
to
don't
get
like
them,
getting
yeah.
told off to get off boats, right? So
Wait. How is that a thing?
It's not that you don't really get. I don't know why I keep saying boats, but you don't like being told to leave. Like when.
leave establishments.
Yeah, I don't like to be told.
So
No, what it is, I just wanted to take my time.
yeah. So we was finishing up our drinks and that. Damo. When it comes near the end, like we
Yeah.
take our time, don't we? A
Yeah.
little bit. We don't rush it because we want to stay on this boat as long as we
Yeah.
can. And so I was trying to get him off.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get off. He would get off, right? He would not get off. There's no tomorrow, right? Damo was like adamant. This is his life now. He's gonna be a pirate now. He's gonna be a sailor, right? He was literally like, "This is my boat." Damo was like, pretty much. Because you know what Damo like when he loves an establishment, he would stay there. you know.
Stay there.
And then he was like, "Come on."
He thought he was getting a lock in on the boat.
There was trying to get a lock in. There's about 3 security guards trying to get you off, right? And then like one member from the So Solid crew started going, "Hey, fucking get off the boat with you! Fucking get off the boat!" And that. And then I don't know what you said because I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear
I
you.
was.
He's going.
Oh, here we go. He's going to present himself as a really calm.
Yeah, no, I
reasonable-
was saying, what? Why? You know, why shouting? You know, why swearing? Is there a need to be rude?
No, because I tell you why this was probably true because when we did get off the boat, we was waiting for our cab or whatever, and then So Solid crew guy came up to us, right, and he goes, "Oh, I just want to apologise to you. You know, I shouldn't have been like that to you. I shouldn't have been rude to you. You know, you shook your hand and that, and he was trying to be."
Which one was it? Was it the one with
I
the
don't know what he's. I can't remember
line
his
in
name.
his
I can't
tall
remember.
one?
I don't know which one it was. He
I mean, there's like
I remember him
fucking
saying
50 of them.
he said I'm part of So Solid crew. I went, oh, Damo goes, he works at college. He goes to me, and then I went,
I think even in my like drunk state here, that I was just like trying to shit on him.
he was trying to shit on me, right? And I was so pissed, right? I thought, wow, he's really been a good guy here.
He's singing me out.
And I went like this. I went, put my coat on. My coat was on. I was like, yeah, we're in studios. I've got a studio, so I'll get you free studio, mate. I'll get you free studio. And he's like, really? Oh, yeah, just follow us on Insta. He goes, what's your Insta? I was like, Collage Arts. And it's like,
He's promising something that he can't even fucking promise.
I'm hoping he don't message, to be honest.
He promises, and he's gonna go, "You promised what?"
Yeah, I fucking go, yeah, So Solid crew. Man.
Yeah, he's had
You want So Solid crew in here?
He's had fucking bigger people than that in
What's
there.
he had?
He's had.
What,
He's had
Shrek?
no, he's had big people in. I can't remember. I don't know.
Shrek?
Ask him.
He done Shrek, the musical or whatever. Not the
He's
musical,
had big names in his studio. If you was to ask
Well,
him,
I'm bringing in more clientele.
yeah, they're not clientele. Don't fucking pay, are they?
Yeah, well,
You did say
yeah.
free studio time.
I did say free studio. I said free studio. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, get that sort you out, man. I'll sort you out. So Solid. Yeah. I do hey. Yeah, it's been embarrassing.
Yeah,
Really.
you was. Is it?
Being embarrassing,
As
and
you
then and that was our boat.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you know, she collage after you weren't there. Like, he's like, what the fuck's that? Like, what the fuck's collage?
He was enjoying it, but it was quite sweet when he came up to you and apologised.
Well, how do we know he weren't just the guy that fucking like carries their luggage?
He probably is the guy that carries
I mean, he might be, but
You didn't reckon? None of you
I would like
recognised
to-
him.
listen, I didn't recognise fucking Jase.
Yeah, I did recognise
I
that
was
much.
wrecked.
I was
Um,
wrecked off
Obviously, the Asher D was the famous one. Was it Romeo?
No, it was none of them ones.
It was,
No,
I
there's are
forget
you gonna
There's
the
rate,
about
like,
22 of them.
There's
There's
loads
21 of them.
No, there's 21. That's 21 seconds.
No, that's 21 seconds.
Yeah, but there was 21 rappers on
No,
there.
there
21
wasn't.
seconds. If you
No.
look at it,
No.
they
No.
each had 21 seconds to rap.
Yeah,
In 21
but
then-
seconds.
So
And
yeah.
there was 21 rappers.
What?
No.
So 21 times 21. Do that.
So how long is that song?
That was a bit, they had little short ones. They had shorter bits. In
No,
it.
21 seconds or did they? No, 21
Yeah.
seconds.
There they go. The one that just went 21 seconds,
Yeah, that
and
did
then the
count.
other one goes.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, he was part of So Solid crew.
Apparently. Allegedly.
Listen, you know, like
We mixed with the celebrities.
Not being funny, right? If you're some sort of celebrity, yeah, how embarrassing that is. You got to tell people who you are. Like, oh, by the way, I'm part of So Solid crew. You know what I mean? That's a bit better.
I'm gonna walk up to someone and go, I'm Damo from Damo Jase.
Yeah, you should do that. Yeah, you should have said, you know who I am. I'm Damo from
Damo.
Damo. Please, sir, stay on the boat as long as you like.
Have the
I think
keys,
that's
have the
what he was
keys.
saying, actually.
Yeah,
That's what he was saying.
But you get that, like when we was at the roundhouse and they're like, all right, drink up, go on, mate.
No,
And
like, I literally, right, Damo would not get off this boat. He was literally, we was just off of it and he was just standing there.
Because
and he was like, I'm not getting off this boat.
I was saying, why are you being rude about
Yeah,
it?
why you got to be like this? Let me just finish my drink.
But that's my thing every time. Do you remember at the roundhouse?
Yeah.
I was saying to the guy, why are you being rude about it?
But no, he goes to him. He asked him like, actually, the guy was quite nice. Actually, he was the rude one.
What? Give it a rest.
Yeah, he was. The guy was like, and he goes, he was giving the plastic cup to, pour the drink in. So you're like, you just drink, just have that. Just then I can wash the glass.
No, but the security guys were going, you can take the drink, mate. You can take it. No, they didn't care. But Damo was like, no, this is, I
wanna
need to
drink
be
on
on
the
this
bus.
boat.
Principle, yeah, this is
It's principle.
So,
And I was
man.
like, you know why? Because it's hard for they want to go home.
Exactly. Yeah,
They want to go home. That's all.
they want to do overtime.
No, like next time, they're gonna go. "Oh, we're not doing that extra 3 hours after."
Yeah.
Why didn't they should have just dragged him off the boat? Why didn't
Damo
they just do
spoiled
that?
it for everyone
Maybe
else.
they thought he drowned and fall in the boat, fall in water or something.
What do you mean? They ain't got to throw him overboard. I said just drag him off the fucking
Drag him
boat.
off the boat. Whoop the plank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why didn't they get the 21 so solid crew members to come out and...
Because they was all too busy doing 3 seconds of a song.
3 seconds of the song, yeah.
Oh, Damo was like, why are you swearing at me? Why are you swearing at me? Why? Why are you being so rude?
But it was nice of him though to come up to you and apologise.
Yeah,
after.
but it was. I think like there was a mutual
Respect,
thing. Like
yeah.
I was like, there's no need to be rude, and then he was like, afterwards he must have been like,
Yeah.
There is kind of a need to be rude though. Like he
Well,
didn't deserve the apology.
this is the thing. Shut your mouth.
It's
This is the
closing
thing.
time.
No, shut up. No, this is the thing, right? And it's the same with the security guard at
No need
Roundhouse.
to be rude.
No, it's like people think that when ushering, drunk people out of an establishment, whether it be a boat or a pub or, like I can understand having a little level of sort of assertiveness, but sort of trying to be borderline aggressive with
No,
it.
but if you tell someone like fucking 7 times or whatever, like, come on, drink up, please, time to go, and they're still just fucking ignoring you.
Because they
gotta
probably did.
switch up
They
the
probably
game.
did give us an extra 20 minutes or whatever before they kicked us off.
Probably, yeah.
And then we still stayed.
I'm not denying. Yeah, I was my usual arsehole self.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not denying that at all. But it was like during that particular moment, I was just like, why are you being rude about it?
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I was an arsehole.
Yeah.
I always
So
am.
you didn't deserve the apology?
No, I did. Like if any
He was
aggressor
quite
in
rude. Yeah,
any
he was quite
aggressor in a
rude and
situation
aggressive.
should apologise.
Did you... What?
Any aggressor in the situation should always apologise for.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, you did kind of deserve it.
Yeah, but then if you become aggressive with someone,
Did you apologise back?
Yeah.
What did you say? You said, I'm sorry for what?
Yeah, when he come up, like I said, like I'm sorry.
Yeah,
For what? What was you sorry for?
He goes, no, I'm sorry, I should have got off the boat. He said, he actually said that.
I should have off the boat.
No, he went, I should have got off the boat when they told me to get off the boat.
Yeah, but
So-
like, he will still never learn his lesson.
No, he just pour a drink at me.
Like, literally, when we was at the Roundhouse, yeah, he was there, and the guy like left a cup for him, going, "Oh, you can pour your thing in there," because he wants to at least wash the cups. And Damo, he didn't even look at it. He was like, that. "I'm not even going to look at that plastic cup. Let alone pour my drink in it."
Changes the taste.
What was you talking about anyway? That was so important that you had to sit there.
It wasn't just there, but he was just like, "Nope, now you told me to leave." And then the woman it was so pleased. She gave him a dressing down, like, it's his job. You don't talk to him like that. He's just doing his job.
Yeah,
and he was like,
I wouldn't agree. No, I wasn't. I wouldn't agree that she gave me a dressing down, and I'll tell you why.
"Oh, here we go."
I'll tell you why. Okay. Anyone who needs to shout in an argument, has lost that argument.
But she wasn't arguing with you. She was just putting you in your place. She was just like, yeah.
Listen, if you need to shout, to get your point across, you've lost.
But no,
So,
she's just giving you a
I won.
bollocking.
I won.
She's giving you a
Oh,
bollocking.
but why do you need to shout to do that?
All right, so when you fucking tell the kids off,
I
right?
don't raise my voice.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
It's me. Be real. I'm Jazz Hands.
I've seen you raise your voice, though. I've seen you raise your voice
When?
and shout at people in arguments.
When? How long ago was this? Before my enlightenment?
Here we go. Before you opened your third eye. But the woman was just giving you a bollocking, right? Defending her colleague, right?
Listen.
From your...
When you have to shout, you lose that argument.
You was the poor guy, right? She wasn't arguing with you. She was giving you a bollocking, saying, "Don't talk to fucking my
And if
colleague
she
like
can't,
that. He's
and
trying
if
to
she
do
can't
his job."
articulate herself well enough,
Yeah.
at a reasonable level, if she needs to shout, then you lose.
But she's not trying to win anything. She's just telling
do you think if she didn't shout, she went, "Please, can you just get
No.
off the boat?" You
No,
wouldn't
no,
have
if-
got off though, would you?
the bouncer was being nice to him. He was like, asked him, said, "Please." And he said, fucking must have said please about 50 times. And he was like,
Bit of an exaggeration.
alright, fucking 30 then. Right?
Yeah, still a bit more.
He's like, please.
But Damo is used to his lock-ins though.
Yeah, but you can't get lock-in on a fucking boat.
Yeah, I'd like to see that actually.
I love it, but it just took off with him. It starts getting...
I wake up in France or something.
Yeah.
Like, Fucking Amsterdam.
Fucking exactly. Do you know how much I wanted that to be hijacked by pirates and taken to Somalia?
Hello? Dan? Yeah.
On the River Thames hijacked by Somalians.
Dan, I'm in
Pirates.
Amsterdam. I don't know how I got here.
I thought that would have just been brilliant if you guys ended up
Yeah,
somewhere
Captain
crazy.
Yeah, damn it, about. I'm drinking my drink first before you start shooting.
Like,
Look at me. And
Yeah.
I'm like, 1 minute.
a minute, is that right? You get lower deck. And he fucking shoots the glass. He's like, "You don't need to do that."
No need to
And then
shoot
he
the glass.
goes, I'm sorry for shooting your glass.
Oh, I'm sorry for having the glass.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, that was our journey. We had a lot of fun, actually. I think it was one of the best thing I've ever done this year.
You was drinking till like 7 o'clock in the morning, wasn't
I was
it?
drinking till 7 o'clock in the morning.
And a mad
I
one.
had a good time. Had a good night.
Damo left his early, left his kebab, left his drink.
Oh, yeah. Kebab. We got back to my place.
Yeah.
We had a chicky kebab.
You did that actually when we was out in Massa. Booked a bloody sneaky Uber, right? Booked a sneaky Uber. Didn't tell anyone.
No, I didn't.
Oh, what's going on here? What's happened? What's this story about?
Booked it. No, he got his brother to pick him up. That was it. Got his brother to pick him
That
up.
was ages ago.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like you do
He
leave early.
I mean, you say leave early, you know, like when I'm
Reasonable time.
when I'm getting the kids looked after, you know, and I need to get them picked up and that type of stuff. I can't be out all night, you know. Like I'm not young, free, and single like you.
Apologise.
Yeah.
Apologise.
No, if you have to raise your voice, I felt like you was raising your voice then, be above the appropriate levels. I felt
Did you?
you rose your voice above the neutral level. See, your voice came over here. See, I was here.
I suppose it's a matter of opinion.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, he done all right. He wasn't there till 7 o'clock with you, was he?
No,
He wasn't there. Last man standing, drinking.
He went home.
Went home. Yeah.
Went home.
Couldn't handle it. That's what you said.
Stayed at.
You said.
Stayed at his brother's house.
You said he couldn't handle it, didn't you?
He can't handle
That's
it.
what you said in the video.
He can't handle it.
You can't handle it. How'd you
You
feel
left
about
me with food as well.
I know. No,
that? Something like
that's
that.
probably my biggest regret.
Not ditching you. That kebab.
That was a nice kebab.
Jase just kept filming the kebab.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Should have went back for it the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
No,
it's
I
still on my
would've-
table.
I would have, but yeah, Jase was up early doors when he went to work or something.
Yeah, I did go to work. Yeah, I should have. I think it's probably still on my table.
I
To be honest.
need to talk about this. Yeah, this whole never like. Look at me. I can never book a day off. Like, how you gonna go out on a boat, drink till 7 o'clock in the morning, and then go straight to work?
No.
Just manpower.
What? No,
Keep going.
no,
Keep
I
going.
thi- I think-
Last man standing.
no. I think you're loyal undeservingly to certain companies.
No,
Yeah.
I
said
don't
that thing.
disagree. You know,
No.
it's.
Do you know, right? You
If
know,
it's there,
he
it's
would be
there.
that guy. You remember back in the unions, when you used to be on strike? It was like,
Yeah.
he's what they'd
He's
call
the
a
one-
scab.
He's the one who turns up.
No, but listen,
Yeah.
right? Listen.
You are.
When I used to work at Travelodge, we came up with some ridiculous ways of getting me off, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
We
you
did
didn't
some
like
ridiculous-
doing it. You didn't like
I
to do
don't,
it.
but we did it. Yeah. There was one time I was walking with him home, really late in the morning it was, and I was like, oh, and then Damo persuaded me to fucking take a day off. Start ring him up, right? Call it, oh, I'm really ill. Fucking train goes past.
Yeah.
Brr, brr.
And it horned as
Him?
well.
He rang him up. I was like, don't, no, I'm going to go in. He's like, no, I'm ringing him up now. He rang him up, 4 o'clock in the morning. Goes, right? Oh, Jason can't come in. He's got really bad diarrhea. It's so bad it is. He can't even talk on the phone. It's that bad.
He's in the toilet now.
He's in the toilet now. I'm his friend. I had to come over and stay with him because it was that bad. I was like,
How good of a friend am I?
I said, are you serious? You did that?
No.
I was like, why did you say diarrhea?
Do you know why?
Why did you say that?
Do you know-
Vomit.
Do you know why? Because in their mind, it's like, look, if you say diarrhea, like no one wants people
They go-
to know
they
they
go,
have diarrhea,
"That's
then
right."
it must be real. Like, if you go, oh, I'm throwing up, I'm upset, like people say, that's not.
Fucking
Embarrassing.
Pop an Imodium or something, you know,
Yeah.
or you Gaviscon, something like that. And
It's
Get yourself in.
yeah. No one wants to admit they've got diarrhea. It's embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. And the way he was loving it when he was saying it. When he was on that, he was like, he's got really bad.
Really
Like,
bad.
He sobered up all of a sudden and like he just started laughing halfway through it. He did.
It was him just
I was like,
"Oh."
oh, this is just terrible.
But they believed it.
No, but then I had to go and go. Oh, yeah, still a bit off. I am. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, going, wait a minute, ask you quick. Yeah, better.
I had to pretend for like another 2 days to pretend like it's still a bit weary. It is, but you know, I'm gonna man through it.
That's the worst thing.
I'm gonna man through it.
How's your diarrhea?
Yeah, that's what they were doing. I was like, oh, this is so embarrassing.
Like they pulled him in a meeting. Jase.
Pull down your
How
trousers
is
and check the
What?
skid marks.
Well, that's a different level.
It was just so embarrassing. Everyone kept coming, going, "You're all right, you're all right." They didn't really want to touch me
How's
though
your
because
arsehole?
Yeah,
because
like
I think,
shit
oh,
all over
I might get the diarrhea somehow.
I think they feel like you shit.
I look like shit. Yeah,
Because when you got diarrhea, it's just shit all over you.
yeah, it's just shit literally on you.
Yeah.
So I had to pretend I was like fucking ill for 2 days extra.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was.
But I think, like, look, people accept, like, look, everyone has sick day. You have sick days. Statutory sick pay is what you get, right? You are getting allowance of sick days. If you don't use them, you're doing yourself a disservice.
I know, but you know, if you don't really need it, then
No.
It's not if you don't need it. I mean, there's times that we go to you, you're a mug. You should just like not turn up to work.
Yeah.
I know, but you know,
But
I care about.
You're
it.
still hungover today.
I am a little bit hungover.
I was gonna say let's get a drink.
Hair of the dog.
But yeah, it's bloody nearly 10 o'clock.
No, it's not.
8:30.
He's really hungover. See? Hair of the dog,
Oh,
man.
piss off! No way, Jose.
Get that hair of the dog. I don't know what was it. Hair of the. It's a saying. I don't know.
Yeah,
the
hair
full
of the
thing.
dog.
No, thank you.
But right, we'll get you some Jägermeister.
Oh God, please.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's, the sick pay is just there. I'm saying it's there for everyone. What you're doing, if you don't take your sick days, you're going to end up them going, let's scrap sick days. People don't need them. Why do they need sick
Yeah,
days?
good.
Use
Let
them.
I want other people to suffer.
No, well, you
as
don't
well.
have to suffer. You
No, but
choice.
I want it to. I want people to. I want them to.
He wants you to not have any sick
Yeah.
days. See, I'm freelance, so I if I'm sick day, I just say, boom, I make my own sick days.
Yeah. I mean, I don't take sick days often.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so you want to give him the shit and you don't
Oh,
take
yeah, we go, innit? List of fucking
No.
tappy over here.
No, but I'm not loyal to the. I mean, look, be
Fucking
real.
genie of the land
Compare
over
us.
here, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Jace, what time do you wake up in the morning? What time do you wake up in the morning?
I didn't wait. I went straight to
No,
work.
no, on a
In
general
general.
day.
Oh, I got up about 6:30.
6:30.
Shower.
I mean, it was
brush my teeth.
it was considerably earlier when he was sort of bragging to us about how much he does. But so 6:30.
it was, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got to get
how
back
long
now
is your
'cause
journey?
Training starts
How long is your
tomorrow.
journey to work?
About an hour and a half it is.
About an hour and a half here. Then you spend how many hours on a shift?
Oh, about 7 hours.
7
8
hours,
8
yeah.
hours.
And then from here you go
Home.
or
To sleep.
somewhere else.
No, it's you go to hang out.
You meet up with friends and that.
You go and
sometimes,
hang out
if
at the
they wanna-
Caramel at most days of the week, don't you? With your friend Kath.
Yeah.
You spend some time, maybe give them some support.
Volunteer sometimes.
Volunteer, don't you?
Volunteer if they need help.
Yeah. So you volunteer, right?
Unpaid.
Unpaid, right?
Unpaid.
Throughout the week, several days a week, right? So go on until what
So
time?
until what time? 10,
Whenever they
11?
want me to.
Yeah.
10,
Yeah.
11.
10, 11, and then an hour and a half journey back.
Oh, Joe,
Yeah, that puts you at
sometimes bus journey.
That puts you at post midnight.
Yeah.
Then you got to get up again at 6:30. Right.
Yeah.
So you're operating on 5.5, 6 hours sleep.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
What's the recommended
8
amount
hours.
of sleep you should get in a day?
They say 8.
Do you get 8
So-
hours sleep? You're up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
I'd rarely get 8 hours. My body clock doesn't give me
Okay,
8
yeah,
hours.
go.
I get 7 and a bit,
Yeah.
just over 7. It's better than what.
Really?
You don't go as well. You're talking about when he gets home, say about midnight, and then gets some sick. But you're assuming that he goes to bed straight away.
No, I can't
You
never
got
go
to
to bed straight away.
unwind,
Yeah,
haven't
you? Got
you?
to unwind, yeah.
Got to unwind. So
How
he's-
long is your unwind time?
I'd say about another hour.
So you're for 4.5, 5 hours sleep a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just so unhealthy. And see, the thing is, no, look, right now you're loving it, you know, like talking about, oh yeah, it's fuck sick days, fuck this. Look, I see something, yeah, and it says if you don't take your sick days, yeah, your body will.
Oh, that was quite hurtful. That was.
No, they felt that kind of.
No,
I'm feeling the sickness now.
So you continually going, yeah.
Well, we'll see how it
and then
goes.
One day,
isn't it?
you just go, like your body goes, boom. I'm not fucking moving.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but your lung, you cough up a lung or something, and.
But as well,
we'll see what happens,
think
isn't
about it though. If you get paid sick day, yeah, you get paid sick day. Look, like. Some days you might go, you know what, I just don't fucking feel like going into work today.
No, but you don't ever feel like that. That's
but that's what I'm saying. Like, but no.
And this is sort of the crux of, the whole thing. Jase is undeservingly loyal.
Yeah, but exactly. But life is so short. Think about it, right? You go, do you know what? I'm gonna fucking take a paid day off that I'm owed for this sick day. I'm sick, and fucking do something I want to do, like fucking build a model boat.
Kids are on holiday. Take a day off.
Yeah.
Take them out.
No kids. I see you enough. No sick days for you.
No.
What? You wouldn't say
I've got
sick
my
day
days
for your
that
kid?
I've got to see my kids, so I can't just take a day off and see the kids because I won't be allowed to.
So plan it, go wait. So during the kids' holidays, like. You're not allowed to see them at all?
Not really, no. Only on my days that I get them.
But look, if you just say you're moving place, right, and you're moving somewhere, and you said, Jase, I really need a pair of Vans on my. I really, really need a pair of Vans. Like, I need you, mate. And
tell me in advance, and I'll book it off.
No, but if it's not in advance, it's just come on like short notice, and he needs you to be there.
But tell me in advance.
No, but you say can't if it's an emergency.
Well then, sorry. I'm sure there's companies out there that can help.
Because you can't call in sick. Because you can't call in sick.
You don't want to waste a sick day, do you?
You don't use them.
I never know. One day I might be really ill, and I need
shut up!
You turn
up. You turn up when you're really ill.
I need a sick day.
You turn up when you're really ill.
You can't use your sick day.
See, the thing is as well. You turn up when you're ill.
Yeah, everyone.
Look at all these little kids you're touching with your germs.
What? Oh man.
Am I right?
Is
not
it
like
right?
No, did I be like, look at all these kids?
No, you said.
The way you said
look at all these little kids you're touching with your germs.
Look,
that is quite wrong.
Touching little kids.
Your germs are on your hands, and like you're going. Oh, look at this cool YouTube video I found.
I'm like,
so why are you?
That's what he does.
I'm away from them.
Like who are these little kids?
There's no little kids. I'm not touching any little kids.
Why?
No, it's got on to this situation here.
We could just cut that out. Touch these little kids you're touching. Put that up as its own video.
I could make a dubstep out of it.
And then you go, yes.
Oh, there you go. I'll make it easy for you. Yes.
Say yes. Jason.
No, I'm not doing that.
I do declare.
That
I, sir. No, but that's what I'm saying, like, because you still come in when you're sick. Oh,
you better
call him
sick tomorrow.
Coronavirus.
He's just planting the seeds in case Work's watching today when he calls in sick tomorrow. I saw that in the video. When this goes out. But yeah, you just got to take your sick days. I'm sorry, you got to take it.
Well, we'll see what happens, innit?
No, you're not. No. One day he's gonna call us and go, guys, like I'm seriously ill. Like like doctors have said it's stress and I'm run down, and we go like, I fucking told you so. Shut up, piss off.
Yeah.
I'm at work.
And I go, I'm really stressed now, even more now, because you just told that to me.
I wouldn't tell you to piss off because we told you like you need to relax more, but
I'm relaxing now with you guys.
Listen, stop lying. The tension in this room, yeah.
I'm losing my hair from it.
I'm literally seeing black hairs turn to grey right in front of mine, turning white.
I know.
Oh.
Hey, commiserations to Caroline Flack, eh?
What? That sounded so bad.
Segway!
The way you said it, like,
hey, commiserations, like she lost the game or something.
Oh God!
Like she lost like
she lose the Wimbledon final.
You know.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Bastards,
Sorry,
snooker,
condolences to her family and that, man.
That's a better word, isn't it? Condolences.
Yeah. No, like, look.
Commiseration.
This is how you do it. I can't wait. No, I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'm trying to. If I just did it out of nowhere, I'd be able to do it. No, but honestly, no, it's sad. It's sad.
You can say consideration.
But that's what I'm saying. You didn't sound sincere. That was. It was.
I was quite sad.
It's messed up. It is a messed up thing.
Messed up world, isn't it?
It is. I mean,
trolls and all of that.
It's sad. It's sad when people take.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like
it's kind of sad though. We don't really get trolls, though, do we?
Well, we. Oh, we haven't done that.
Oh yeah.
No, but like the thing is, I mean, look, I don't know if she left a note. We don't really know
anything yet.
Everyone's jumping to conclusions on why she did it, but it's very sad that someone can get to that point where they feel they have to do that.
That is. I mean,
this is taking a real.
You sunk this ship. You know how much I like boats.
We're talking about people being stressed and that, like you said. She was stressed, wasn't she?
But yeah, so if you don't know, TV presenter. Obviously, this was like last week or something. TV presenter.
Yeah, we always hear these topics a week late, don't we?
Yeah. Anyway, she took her own life, which was really sort of shocking news. I can't remember what she was on. I can't remember.
Love Island.
But what was she on before that? Because I knew her before
shows.
that. Yeah, I didn't watch that shit.
Is it SMTV or something like that?
No, that was Cat Deely. I bet not hear about no Cat Deely doing them things. I was a big Cat Deely fan. She was.
I don't know what she was.
I don't know what she's doing now, Cat Deely.
I'm sure she's just done like presenting and stuff like.
She's been around
T4 and stuff like that.
Maybe I recognise the name, but yeah, man, it's sad. Only 40 years old.
Oh god,
no age.
Terrible, isn't it? It's terrible.
You know.
But
oh yeah. Go on. Go on.
No, let's. I mean, look. So, what I don't like here, over the past week and a half, maybe, that since she decided to take her life, everyone is posting, oh, poor, it's so sad. Look what everyone done to her. Like, all right, look, I understand suicide is a terrible, terrible thing. But what I don't like is people dressing her up as an angel, as a saint.
But that's what most people, when they die, people,
yeah.
It's like what they do is like, if someone was like a criminal or something, when they die, they put the nice picture of them. Johnny was such a good boy.
Yeah, never hang around in gangs.
Never hang around in gangs when they find the good picture of them in their school uniform. Like that. That's what everyone does.
Yeah, but look, my thing is, because she partook, she was the aggressor in domestic violence. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, my thing is, look, okay, it's okay if you want to, the death has washed away all of her mortal sins. Now she's an angel in your eyes and that type of stuff. But I need to ask, would it be viewed the same as if her husband was the aggressor in a domestic violence relationship and he topped himself? I mean, I put it as a status a while ago on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because, everyone's agreeing. Everyone's agreeing because it's too often that generally when a guy...
I wanted to say, I'm generally wanting to hear what his opinion was.
Go on, let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
So when the guy is the aggressor in a domestic violence relationship, and everyone's opinion, and this is male and female alike, is like, oh fuck that cunt sort of thing. He gets what he deserves, what he gets, blah blah blah. But when it's the other way round,
to be honest,
domestic violence is seen.
The tabloids would probably give that person, the man, a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
Than what they did to Caroline.
And how do you think the public, like how would you feel, like people, like what he's saying is, okay, so people are feeling like general, so you look at social media and that people are like mourning and saying how sad it is and all of this. If, like you said, the husband,
I don't mean they wouldn't, would they? Yeah. They'd be like, good, the bastard's dead and all of that, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And that's exactly my point.
How do you feel about that?
Why do women get...
How you do that weird, like...
I want to know, because you're it's interesting what your opinion is, because you're usually have these crazy opinions, like.
And I mean, like, Love Island is your sort of crowd.
Yeah,
isn't it?
so this is really like
So,
this is
like-
I
your
was quite
topic.
sad when she died. I was quite sad. I actually I liked her.
Okay, so but if it would have been
I wasn't sad. I was shocked.
if it would have been a guy who was bashing a woman that died that you watched the program of, would you have been sad? Would you have thought like he got what he deserved?
I probably would.
It's a weird, isn't it? I don't know.
I probably would be like, well, good, he deserved it. He should have took his life. I probably would have said.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's actually been quite a lot of like social experiments where it's staged, obviously, but you know, like they do
I've
how
seen
the public react.
Yes, yes.
So they'll start off with a woman, you know, sort of like being aggressive with a guy, pulling him around,
slapping him.
you know, like saying, "Oh, I don't believe he cheated on me," and everyone's sort of like going,
They're all
like,
laughing.
"Oh, look, let me record it," and you know, like making sort of like light of the situation. Oh yeah, like he's getting what he deserves. He cheated, and then they switch the roles. You know, after new people have sort of like come by, they switch the roles, and then a guy like he's grabbing a woman. Oh, I don't believe he cheated and giving all that, and then everyone's jumping in like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, you know, like you can't do that. She's a woman, and
Yeah, but I suppose it's that thing, innit, of you see someone that's weaker than someone, like abuse it. When it's, you know what I mean, like someone.
yeah, but I mean, there's no actual physical violence there. There's no physical violence, but I mean, it's just this. It's the scenario, isn't it? It's a scenario that says, okay, you know, a woman's beating up a guy. That's funny, you know, like yeah, you know, strong, independent woman. A guy, you know, is not beating up a woman, you know, but he's shown to be aggressive, and everyone's like, whoa, excuse me, like, you know, can't do that.
Yeah, it's interesting because if you look at it like say you had a brother, right, and you had a sister, or a son and daughter, but say brother and sister, right. Your brother getting beaten up by his girlfriend, would you be like, I need to go around there and sort her out, yeah? But your sister getting beaten up by a boyfriend, would you go, I need to go out there, and you'd more likely to want to sort out the one beating up the sister, and then you go, well, look, like, you know, you're not really going to go up to the brother's girlfriend and go, you leave my brother alone, you ever put hands on him again, I'll bring him in the ground. Like, you're not going to do it. It's just this weird, it's natural reaction, isn't it? Like, it's just the way it's been programmed into our brains.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm
not saying you're wrong and it's right, but, you know.
Yeah, no,
just...
precisely. But what I'm saying is, you know, like social conditioning like that sometimes needs to be broken down because, I mean, 40% of domestic violence is towards a guy.
Yeah.
You know, but guys just don't say anything about it.
They
you
don't
know,
know. I was in
independent
an abusive
surveys
relationship. I was, you know, domestic violence. It wasn't domestic violence.
So you
it
never
was more mentally. It was.
So, but you never got physically.
No, and I was quite embarrassed because you would mock me for it, and it quite hurt me, you know. But I got out of it in the end. But I'm just saying, it's hard.
You're saying
it's
it was
hard
never physical.
It was never fit. Well, maybe
Frying
one or
pans.
twice. Yeah, maybe one or twice. Bong, and frying pan to the head.
Yeah. But you would make jokes. That's the thing. You obviously
That's the
make
thing, you
jokes.
make-
No, but I'm
make a
just
joke.
saying because you know you're embarrassed by it. You're like, oh, you know,
And that's what I'm saying.
you're this big tough,
and that's one of
this
them
big tough
social-
guy, but it's hard to come out to your friends
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
because you just take the piss out of you.
No, but you would say, like, if it said it to me, I'd be like, well, you should just leave.
Yeah, but you don't listen, do you?
You don't
think
listen.
you think you can handle it.
We always used to
think,
say to you,
think weak. You think you're weak.
yeah, but it's as we always said to you, you should leave.
Yeah.
We always said that to you, and
Not really.
yeah, we did, didn't we? The amount of times I said you should just leave. You should just leave. And
But
took
yeah,
ages.
yeah. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard for people.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And you know, I got to say, you know, like probably more so for guys. It's harder for guys to come out about being abused.
Yeah, because even if you call the police, they don't. I think.
I'm sorry. I thought he was gonna come out or something. Yeah.
Is this a safe space?
Wow. Well, I know about the internet. But even police don't take them things as seriously,
No,
do they?
they
Like,
don't. They
probably
absolutely
laugh at
don't.
you and
I
go.
think they're kind of doing it now, aren't they? A little bit more
No, but like
because
you know,
they were trying to make a statement with her.
Do you hear about
the show.
the Johnny Depp thing though? So yeah, Johnny Depp's right. Johnny Depp's missus Amber Heard, a couple of years ago, last year, whatever, accused him of like bashing her up. Yeah. I don't. Can I say that? Do I put it in a more respectful way?
Probably more respectful ways.
I don't know. Beating her up. So anyway, this one came out, big scandal. Disney sacked him from Pirates of the Caribbean. People was calling for J.K. Rowling to sack him from Fantastic Beasts. He was getting slandered in the tabloids, all of that, right? Now, recently, a recording has just come out of a conversation between those two, of her admitting that she was the abuser and that she was going to be telling people that he abused her. And who would believe?
Oh, really?
Him. Yeah.
I didn't know this.
So it come out. It was all bollocks. Like he's trying to be so. He's like, come on, like let's just end things nicely. Let's just, you go your way, I go my way. Let's forget the courts. And she's going, no. Like, who's gonna believe that I could do this to you and you're bigger than me? And he's like, you're tearing me apart. You nearly chopped my finger off. You threw this vase at me. And she's like, oh, well, you're still here, aren't you? All of this, like this recording. And like, no, the media is hardly talking about this. The media was dragging this guy down when they thought he did it. Now it's come out that she was the abuser.
What sells papers for the tabloids, isn't it?
But he's more of a bigger star, isn't he?
But this is what I'm saying. Like, he lost a franchise out of it, off a nice accusation.
More than one franchise is...
Well, he's still in the Harry Potter one, but people were like, all of these big media sites were like saying how bad J.K. Rowling is for keeping him in the job. Just it's like someone can accuse, and that's what I'm saying. She used it as a weapon. If people can weaponize that shit, like that shouldn't be allowed. But people just have to just say that you did that shit, and then all of a sudden, right, lose all the jobs, cancelled, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't know if she did that shit that she was accused of. Maybe she did. She didn't. But we don't know the circumstances, but it came out and it was just like bang, like
bang.
But that's what I'm saying because.
But yeah, because he was, because it was him. Like I mean, if he was to take his celebrity away, yeah, because it was a guy, it was taken more seriously. There was more credence than if it was him going into.
He didn't much happen to him though, did it? Really?
What?
He lost a few things. But he's still doing okay.
No, but like, listen.
He's still doing okay.
No, but like, imagine like actually having how that would affect him mentally. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
People thinking that of him to go through all this shit. Like you could hear in the phone call just how stressed he was when she was threatening him and that, and just all the shit they was going through. It was really harrowing psychologically. And the thing is, even though his ex-girlfriends, all of his ex-girlfriends came out and said he never once put hands on me, never once put his hands on me, and her ex-boyfriends were saying, yeah, she was like that before we were together, but no one wanted to believe him, and he still lost jobs with these evidence. It's mad. But with this Caroline Flack, people did turn on us. I mean, did believe. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to get an accusation. Like, think about it, yeah? If your ex-missus, got ahead of the curve and was like, Jason, battered me, blah, 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 people would just believe that and it'd be like, kill him, burn him.
Yes, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah. It's a mad thing, the internet. But now everyone's saying oh, trolling's wrong. You should never troll someone because you never know what someone's really going through.
It's the internet.
But these same people will still troll people they don't like. Don't troll anyone unless you really don't like it.
I mean, you made a point about Twitter over the past week, didn't you? People was like, oh yeah, R.I.P. Black or whatever.
I hope you're proud of yourselves.
And but then they scroll back through their feed and then they notice that they were slating them a couple weeks ago.
It's weird trolls, isn't it? Why do people like to troll people that are just doing okay in their lives? Doing well.
It's so weird though, because
have you started getting trolls?
Oh, I've had trolls. Not to the level of what we see, but I've had trolls. Yeah, of course I've had trolls. But I mean, with me,
one of them.
Yeah, he is. He's a secret. He's got a secret account. But,
secret? He does it on his public account.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he does, and that it's very disturbing to me. But
no, it shouldn't be making.
What I'm saying is, with the trolling, where's the line between trolling and criticising? So now we're saying that we can't criticise someone to them on the social media. If we don't like something they do or said, you can't say, I think that was ridiculous what you did.
Well, no, I mean, look. It's not even as bad as that, really. Cheryl, my wife, she posted, because someone posted a picture of on one of these public sites. You know, they done their makeup, and someone, not Cheryl, but someone else posted. They go, you know, you use the wrong highlighter sort of thing, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're hating" and all that type of shit. And then that person got blocked from the site because she went, "Oh no, you know, like it don't look as good as everyone else's to say." Like, and there was no negative there. It was just like, you know, it was constructive. You know, it was criticising, but very constructive.
But this is what I mean. It goes back to safe space, doesn't it?
Cheryl spoke on the topic as well and said, you know, like, I back you up in what you're saying. You know, it's the wrong type of makeup to use, and yeah, both of them got blocked by the site because you can't give anyone feedback if you're not up their arse.
Yeah, but that's the thing, and that does